look back, cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change, slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, cause that's what it takes.
This fight is sponsored by Orbis Personnel and is 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing again, fighting out of the red corner, Slater! And his opponent, and fighting out of the blue corner, Towler.
Bout 3 this evening, SM Fightclub. Jack Slater, the shorter of the two men, in the red corner, black shorts with the white trim, against Ryan Towler Wilson, the taller of the two in the purple and white from the blue corner. Seen Ryan fight on a number of occasions, and on his day, this man is a handful for anyone. I've seen him in some very good bouts indeed. Stiff jab from Towler Wilson, replied by Slater. Doubles up the jab coming forward, Wilson. Looks to come in, switches to southpaw to suddenly throw that left, and lands with it cleanly again through the channel. Slater operating behind the jab and a tight guard. Back to orthodox now, Wilson. Then you can see he switches regularly from that orthodox to southpaw stance and looks to push Slater back. Use that height and reach, planting his feet there early in this round, Towler Wilson. When he comes forward, it's with venom. Good body shots here. Looping right hand from Slater. Off balance with that uppercut, Towler Wilson switches back to orthodox. Pushes out the jab, looks for the hook on the turn. Probes to the body with that southpaw right. Switches to orthodox, getting light on his feet for a big man, and those are heavy body shots from Towler Wilson, calling Slater on, bit of showmanship there. Slater stays composed and looks to trade, but getting caught there by the taller man. Towler Wilson did well there, wanted to drag Slater in to the battle and came out on top of that little battle, that skirmish if you like. Comes in quickly when he commits, Towler Wilson, and stays out of range when he's not ready, which is good tactics when you're the taller man. Can't fault Towler Wilson here tactically. Stop. Solid opening round, and you've got to say a big opening round for the blue corner. Tactically, did everything that he wanted, kept it arranged, he switched, then pushed in hard, dragged Slater into a little bit of a brawl that he came out on top of, and then stepped out again. Psychologically winning the battle as well, Towler Wilson, at the end of that opening round.
Pause 10 seconds.
Let's finish up, please. Let's finish up, please. Move the water back. Up and down, side, please.
2 of 3. Towler Wilson
2.
First round for me. Comes out southpaw again. Slater, little feints there before he leads with the jab. Wilson immediately switches back to orthodox. Shovel hook to the body. Good placement there. Left and right's coming forward. Slater looks to respond, but he's just out of range. And again, it's shoulders and arms of Towler Wilson, who grins as Slater comes forward. Slater just out of range with these shots, not landing cleanly. And that clubbing right behind the guard, that left hand of Slater finds the target. Slater head down now, that's okay for the shorter man. He knows where the head of the taller man's going to be. So even though he's not actually looking when he's throwing, Towler Wilson is tall in front of him. It's a good tactic from Slater, but Towler Wilson shrugs it off and comes back at him once more. Slips away till he throws that overhand right over the guard, Towler Wilson, using that height advantage. And again, Slater, you see, stepped in, he clipped him with the right, takes the right in reply to the body. Both men have planted their feet consistently in this second round. And for me, tactically, Slater needs to, when Towler Wilson comes in close like this, just throw that big right hand. He's proved he knows where the head is. The taller man's head is there. Towler Wilson, though, combination punches again in his own corner to the head and body. And I think a clash of heads there. They were saying, Slater saying a clash of heads. They touch gloves. They go again. Better round for Slater, but I've got Towler Wilson 2 up overall. But Slater had his successes there. And it was when they're in close on the infighting, just throwing that big right hand. Towler Wilson, for me, though, still taking that second, 2 up with 1 to go.
Corners, 10 seconds.
Let's finish up, guys. Let's finish up. Can I get that white down there, please? Thank you. Guys, come in. Come in.
Third and final
Get
round.
both on that head, okay? Let's keep the heads up and get them out of there, okay? Yeah, no worries.
They touch gloves.
Third and final round.
Bout.
And they touch gloves again. Stiff jab to start the round from Wilson, then switches to the southpaw. Switches quite naturally between orthodox and southpaw. Sometimes it's the sign of an untrained fighter, but Towler Wilson knows exactly what he's doing here. He switches stance according to the angles and the punches he wants to throw, forcing Slater to tuck up. Now this is good from Slater. He knows where his opponent is. Towler Wilson calling him on. He did previously to drag Slater into the wall, but Slater, as I said, his best chances are to get inside the long arms of Towler Wilson, where his punches are less effective, where you're on the inside of the taller man. And Slater hits his own head. He's been hit enough without doing that. But he calls Towler Wilson on, Rocky style. He says, come on. Lots of fire in that belly and lots of heart. But that shot was well out of range. Nods again to call Towler Wilson on and takes a punishing body shot. Misses again, loops with that right, just out of range. Towler Wilson, big rights and lefts to the body. Slater, though, it's been a gutsy performance. Big right and left again. Towler Wilson coming forward now, throwing at will, forcing Slater to tuck up. Slater, though, as you can see, is a genuine heart of a lion sort of boxer. And some of these shots from Towler Wilson would have stopped opponents I've seen previously. But Slater's still looking for that big right hand. The problem is Towler Wilson shrugs it off and comes back with combination work that's up and down. It's been an absorbing contest, and Slater very, very strong, very gutsy, all heart. But for me, a straightforward win for Ryan Towler Wilson. Excellent bout again here at SM Fight Club. But Towler Wilson for me, no doubt about this one.
Please give both boxers a round of applause. One final round. After 3 half-4 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. All scoring unanimously in your favour. And fighting out are the blue corner,